Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Teaching Online with Kelsey. My name is Kelsey, and I created this channel to vlog about my life as a full-time online teacher and to help serve you as an online teacher too. So please make sure it's not the last time that you see me by hitting that red subscription button and the bell down below to be notified of new videos every week. And to also give this video a thumbs up. Your support means everything to me. And if you have any questions about this video or any suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment down below. And before we actually get started with this video, I just want to remind you that I do have a newsletter, and I would love for you to sign up for that so that there are weekly updates of how my life is going as a full-time online teacher and the sneak peeks of what videos are to come for each week on here, and to also check out the links below to all the products and services that I have to offer and my free guide on how to work efficiently as a full-time online teacher. So now let's go ahead and get started. I have been notified of a new update coming from Allschool. So if you are watching this video, that means you are interested in being an Allschool teacher, which is a brand new online teaching platform. And this is in relation to VIP Kid essentially going global. And for some VIP Kid teachers or other ESL online teaching company teachers, you may be in a rut right now on whether you want to continue with VIP Kid, if you are still with VIP Kid, or if you are thinking, do I still want to continue teaching online? What are my options? And maybe you were an ESL online teacher and you were reliant on not having to worry about any lesson planning or anything like that, and you could just hop on the computer and teach your students right then and there. Well, Allschool is a platform where not only can you write your own lessons, but you can just roll out of bed, go on the computer, and teach their lessons on their platform too. So if you had submitted your application and you either are an Outschool teacher and you had submitted your link and your classes you're going to teach on the site, or if you are just wanting to teach their lessons on their platform, you sent your demo video out and now you are officially on the Allschool team. We are now going to talk about the onboarding process and what this could mean the moment that all of us are now officially starting to teach our classes on the Allschool platform. So as I'm doing this video, this is October 22nd, 2021. So as I am filming this, the latest news on the onboarding process is that the main focus is going to be on the teachers that are going to be creating their own content. So those are going to be the UGC teachers, as what it's properly called. We are writing our own content and submitting our content to the Allschool team. And so we seem to be getting early priority access to submitting our courses and even to do pilot teaching testing. I actually got an email saying that they want me to teach a sample lesson next week on their platform just to see how everything goes. So they're asking for information. They're asking me to submit a lesson that I could teach on their site. So I'm not sure if I'm the only one. If you're watching this and you're on the Allschool team like me too, and they've asked you to do a demo lesson, would you let me know down below? Because I'd be very curious if it's just me or if there's been other select teachers in this process too. So we're getting access because they're kind of stepping up the deadline for when they're going to be launching Allschool. They're now anticipating that early November, they're going to be launching the Allschool platform and allowing students to sign up for the classes and to take lessons, and for us creating our own content to start teaching lessons on the platform too. So what does that mean for you if you are on the Allschool team as a teacher that is writing their own lessons and offering their own lessons? So what that means is we are still having to submit slides or lesson plans, depending on what kind of classes you're teaching. I know that some teachers may feel a little iffy about offering all of their slides for the platform. I know that may seem a little strange, especially if we're coming from the Outschool world and we're thinking, well, we didn't have to do that on Outschool. We just had to offer a lesson plan and that was it. So I did get word from an administrator on Allschool that the reason that they are requesting actual slides is because they have their own platform on Allschool. So Outschool runs by using Zoom, which is considered a third-party source in getting lessons out there. So Outschool does not want your slides. They just want a written lesson plan on how you are going to be teaching a particular class. But for Allschool, because they have their own platform on the site, they are actually going to need slides to use on the content. So, and then maybe you still feel a little strange about it, because if you are a content teacher for Allschool, we have also been given an opportunity to sell our courses for other teachers to teach on there. So you may be like, whoa, I don't know. I'm not sure about, another teacher teaching my content on the site. What do you mean, Kelsey? So here's the deal. Obviously, with your permission, you could offer your courses on Allschool for other teachers to teach on here. And the hope is that if another teacher does teach your lesson, that you are obviously going to get paid. You're going to get your cut of offering your lessons on the site. So if you have a particularly busy day teaching Outschool lessons or on Cambly or some other site, or if you have, personal matters to attend to, there could be another teacher on the Allschool platform teaching your lesson, and you're still going to get paid for that. Not a bad deal, if you ask me, because, if you just offer up your lessons and other teachers are wanting to teach your lesson because it's like, whoa, hey, this sounds like a fun lesson to teach, and you still get paid for it without ever having to teach the lesson. That sounds similar to what VIP Kids started last year, which was you offering your lessons to a group of students and other teachers could teach it and you get a cut for that. I'm not really sure about the program because I didn't actually follow through on this on this program when I was still with VIP Kid. So I thought, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna stick with Outschool at the time. So I think I'm gonna jump on this opportunity, because if Allschool really does take off and I say, hey, I'm gonna offer my lessons and any teacher can teach it, there could be a lot of teachers teaching my lessons and I'm getting paid. Why not jump at the opportunity? So, and Allschool did say that they are going to make sure that your lessons are permitted to be taught by other teachers with your permission. And that if somehow another teacher gets access to your content, teaching your lessons on the Allschool platform, that Allschool is going to be like, hey, whoa, hey, no. You're basically plagiarizing this other teacher's work. Like, that's not okay. So it seems reassuring that that's going to be the case. However, I recommend that if your lessons are going to require slides for the platform, that you make sure that you put some sort of trademark or copyright or watermark on there. That way, it's just basic CMA. Cover my, surely you know what I mean by CMA. In teacher world, you should know what that is. And that way you have your other bases covered too. And that way you know for sure that if another teacher is teaching your stuff on the site, that you're also going to get credited in the future for teaching those sites on the Allschool platform. And so this is great. And if you are considering Allschool and you're like, oh, I could write my own lessons and other teachers could teach it, this makes me want to be a content teacher rather than just teaching what's available on the platform. I might actually look into that. That's awesome. And if the class that you're wanting to offer does not have slides on it, let's say you want to do dance or you want to teach like Among Us on the platform. I know one of the classes I want to do is Crow Music Lab. You know, it's going to be really difficult to have slides. I think it will also be permissible to offer just a written outline or lesson plan, and whether that could actually be used by other teachers to teach the lesson, probably not. It's probably safely assumed that you as the content creator have to teach that lesson that would require a lesson plan. If that's how you feel about not submitting your slides and you feel better about just doing the lesson plan and saying, yeah, I'm just gonna own the rights here and just get paid when I actually teach it live, you know, that's fine. That's fine. You do as you wish and what you feel is comfortable. You know, there may be some teachers that may get, you know, they may get Allschool like rubbed the wrong way. Like, you know, why is this so different than Outschool? Like, I trust Outschool, you know, rather than Allschool. And so, I mean, Teacher Tim, online teacher dude, talked about Allschool. And in my personal opinion, I just feel like if he was willing to share this platform with everyone to help us teachers out, especially the ESL online teachers that are like, I don't know what to do next in terms of, you know, content ready to go to teach. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just don't feel like online teacher dude would just lead us astray on this program. So we kind of have to give this program a little bit of trust, you know, just to see what happens next. So I think because there's just so much in the air with the program, because it's so brand new, that may be where some distrust may build up. So we just got to give it a little more faith. I mean, I'm sure all these other platforms that we know really well had to start something like this too, where there may be some people like, oh, I don't really know about this. Anywho, maybe you're watching this and you are a teacher, like I said, either in the VIP Kid world or another ESL online teaching world, where you relied on the content there. You just get up and teach. So have no fear. You are still, you know, you're still going to get your opportunity to teach content, roll out of bed and teach the lesson ready to go. No lesson planning for you too. So that's why if you are a VIP Kid teacher, or if you were a Magic Ears or Palfish teacher, like, or Go-Go Kid, that Allschool could be your saving grace and still not having to worry about lesson planning and getting up and just teaching online, just like you did on the other platforms. However, it's not going to be teaching English. As I mentioned in my other videos before, it will actually be teaching the content to English native speakers. So as I mentioned in my other Allschool videos, make sure you check those out. And just remember, you're teaching to native English speakers and not teaching actual English words to these students. Just a friendly reminder, if you're submitting an application or doing your demo, or you've already done that, just a reminder that we are teaching content and not English to the students. So content creators are going to get the first hand in teaching their lessons on the platform. And then the other side of the teachers, I believe it's called PGC teachers, which are the teachers that are willing to teach whatever Allschool has to offer to them on the site. So those teachers are going to be on hold, with the exception of math lessons. So those type of math lessons for those types of teachers will be available soon, but they are giving leeway to the UGC teachers to go ahead and try to do a test pilot run on teaching their lessons on the platform, just to see how that goes. In terms of pay for content creators offering their lessons to other teachers to teach on, I'm not sure what the cut is. Not sure what the pay is. So we're just going to have to wait and see what that adoption process is and what kind of commission or cut or rate that you're going to get for other teachers teaching your content. I'm not 100% sure what that looks like. I just know that is their goal for us UGC teachers to get paid in that way. If we create our content and we say to Allschool, yeah, you can use this as you please and you can let other teachers teach it. As far as I know, in terms of actually teaching live for the classes, for both sets of teachers, we will be able to set our own rate to the students that we teach the lessons to. So that's a good thing, that we still will have, we can set our own pay, and then our takeaway rate is going to be less than it would be, say, Outschool. So I know founding teachers is 15%. I'm not sure now. I just know that it's going to be less than the 30%. So however that will be. I believe, as far as I know, because I know with this test run coming in, I did ask about compensation. It does seem like that the compensation pay is going to be through PayPal, which is similar to how we get paid on Outschool. So reassure that more than anything, in terms of the pay that we get from Allschool, that it will go through PayPal too. I know this is a lot of news, and I know this is a lot of updates, and I know there's still a lot of confusion and questions up in the air about Allschool and whether it's going to be a big thing or not. Not sure. I just know I'm just telling you the information as I am receiving the information. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing another video next week or the next 2 weeks. It all just depends on how everything goes with the onboarding process and how the first lesson goes. So I will make sure to keep everyone that wants to stay on the Allschool team in the loop. And if you are a teacher and you're like, teaching my own content, I just wake up and teach the lessons, that sounds like a good deal, and I can set my own rate, I will send the application link down below in the description box. So just make sure, since there's no referral link that I can give you for Allschool, that when it gets to the section on the application, like how did you hear about Allschool, please feel free to use my name, Kelsey Thornton, on there. I hope and pray that I get some sort of credit for sharing this video and all these other Allschool videos and information to keep you updated about Allschool and the platform that they're going to be launching sooner rather than later. So we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. And thanks for staying on the channel and wanting to stay updated with how I receive the news. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell to be notified, especially as Allschool is progressing in the platform and then launching, and how everything is done on their platform too. And you don't want to miss out on this information either. All right. So I hope to keep you in touch about Allschool, and I'll see you in the next video.